that evolution of marketing concepts. When we are talking of evolution of marketing, as it's an introductory chapter going on, introduction on marketing going on, friends. So marketing, today's marketing has evolved to a great extent from the rest of the concepts. Okay, so what's called evolution of marketing concepts today's? Previously, marketing actually till now it has taken five stages. Okay, the first stage was production orientation. The first for age of marketing or the time of marketing, it was production orientation. So at that time, the focus, the emphasis was on production efficiency. Assumption was that the customers want available, affordable products. So customers want available, affordable products. So you must have to give emphasis on production and production efficiency, production quality. That's the most important. Okay, so evolution of marketing concept. So that was the first stage, first era of marketing, where experts used to give more emphasis on production orientation. Okay, now the next one, which is coming up, friends, product orientation. So after production orientation, the next term which is coming up is product orientation, where over here the previously as it was production efficiency, so it was the volume of production what you are carrying out, that was the more important thing, and not much emphasis were put on the product quality. So the next term onwards, next stage onwards, experts started giving emphasis on product quality. So when we are talking about product quality, so what was the thing? It was focus on product quality and assumption customers favor quality products. Of course, right? So you see, you can the company may carry out huge volumes of production, but if you don't get quality product, then how will you carry it out? How will you use it? So definitely the next emphasis which was put on, and that was called product quality. So the focus was on product quality. Assumption was that customers favor quality products. Number three, selling orientation. So once production is done and product quality is done, definitely now I've got very good products, high quality products with in great volume. So definitely my third emphasis will be on selling, how to sell those products. Of course, friends, that's a very natural thing. That's a very natural way of thinking. So how to sell my products properly? Focus on aggressive selling. So definitely, I'll hire a selling team, and the selling team will start hiring my high quality products which have been produced in big quantity, and that selling team will carry on their aggressive selling. So customers need to be persuaded. Of course, if I want to sell my products, I'll have to persuade my customers that okay, well, this thing has to be done, that thing has to be done. So great, excellent. Now, the next term which is coming up, friends, marketing orientation. Focus on customer needs. So, fourth term which is coming up is focus on customer needs. So, what are the needs of the customers? What are the needs of the customers? So, the till now I emphasized on production quantity, then I emphasized on product quality, then I emphasized on aggressive selling. Number four is customer needs. Whether I am looking after the customer needs, whether I am properly looking after the customer needs or not. And number five is that, which is very important, is societal marketing orientation. Balances customer satisfaction, company profits, and society interest. So over here, the term sustainability comes into play, where under sustainability, friends, the main emphasis is being put on that. Okay, you are doing business, you are producing products at a high quality, you are selling them, you are selling your products based on the customer's needs. Excellent, everything is going on well, but along with that, keep in mind of sustainability also, that your production or your business must not hamper the world, must not hamper the society, must not hamper the environment. So you must have to keep that in mind also. So when you are keeping that also in mind, that okay, your environment, your customers are not getting affected. So you must have to keep that in mind, that environment and sustainability. This is nothing but, as we can say, this is nothing but sustainable business practices. which need to be carried out, which need to be emphasized. Okay, so these are the friends five terms of with regard to evolution of marketing concepts. Now the next one which is coming up is over here in this regard we are going to study afterwards also on this thing that previously actually with regard to marketing it used to be four P's, but right now it's four C's. So, what are the four P's where experts had given their emphasis? What are the four P's? Four P's, my dear friends, it stands for product, price, place, promotion. Product means the core product and the augmented product with all of their features. Okay, so if I'm talking of mobile phone, so what's about the mobile phone? The core product is a mobile phone is a communication device. So I will use mobile for communication. Okay, I'll use mobile for communication. I'll use mobile for conversation, communication with my peers, with my friends, with my colleagues. So great, excellent. So that is it's a communication device. But along with that, my dear friends, along with there is something called an augmented product. So after this core product, what are the features my mobile is giving to me? Like Oppo mobile in this regard, they emphasize on that, okay, other than the basic features I'm providing as a core product, I'm giving you much, much better camera quality. So that can be one aspect, friends. If I'm talking of Apple iPhone, so Apple will give the emphasis that okay, if you purchase my product, then all of your data, all of your conversation will be secure. So I give much emphasis on security, on encrypted details, on encryption. Excellent. So that is all about product. Then the next term which is coming up, friends, that is called price. Now, this is something important that okay, if we are talking of price, so how is the thing actually? If I'm talking of price, now price can be divided into few parts. One is pricing, one type of pricing they call it skimming the cream pricing. Where when a product is entered into the market, just at the beginning of the price has been set at a very, very high level. Like for example, the mobile phone companies. Airtel was the first company which brought mobile phone services in our country. At that time, outgoing call used to take 50 rupees per minute. Incoming call used to take as a 40 rupees per minute. Comparing that time in the early 1990s, compare the situation right now mobile phone services are virtually free of cost. Okay, you'll have to spend some money, but it's much lesser, my dear friends. So pricing, so what happened was that Airtel at that time it carried out the skimming the cream pricing. So skimming the cream pricing is that setting the price at a very highest level. Of course, when there are not much competitors or there is no competitor, so you are taking the cream out of the market. Then after that, with the entry of the competitors, with the entry of other players, you are gradually reducing the price. That is called skimming the cream pricing. Then the next term is called penetration pricing. What is penetration pricing? Where you are setting the price at such a low level so that you have totally penetrated with the market. You have grabbed the market only in your own hand. Now you start skipping. Okay. A very good example in this regard is Geo Mobile. Geo at first for the first 6 months they even charged nothing. They charge after their entry, they charge nothing. Okay, so that's not possible for most of the companies because Geo has their oil business, so they could do that thing. But after that, what Geo did was that Geo gradually they started increasing the price and they started increase the price at a very, very low rate. Okay, so in this regard, that is called penetration pricing. Then next term which will come up is a friends that is called that pricing is called competitive pricing. This term stands for, friends, that okay, I am setting the price and this price is as per the pricing decisions of my competitors. Again, I am repeating, yes, I have set my price and this price is as per the pricing decision of my competitors. Okay, so that is all about pricing. Then the next term which will come up is that, friends, called that is called place. What's a place I am selling. As I told you people that market previously it was known as just a place, bazaar, okay, where you are going to the bazaar and you are selling your product. But right now, during these modern times, we are talking of market not only as just a place only, is a total amount of total amount of demand available for a certain good or service, that's called market. So over here, place can be online, offline, rural market, urban market, metro market. That's whole thing is called, friends, market. Then the next term which will come up is promotion. Now, under promotion, a few of the terms which will come up is that is called advertising, selling promotion, then personal selling. Okay, so these are the things which are advertising is a paid form of mode of informing the customers about your product or service. Promotion is something where giving something in return. Like for example, with five, maybe one is free. Okay, or maybe you are giving 10 or 20% discount to the customers. That is called promotion. Okay, now the next term which will come up is that, friends, next term which will come up is that, friends, schedule. Now the next term, my dear friends, which will come up is that, that is called, friends, that is called sorry, public relations. Public relations is another way. Another is called, after public relations. Then there is another term which will come up is that, friends, that is called, public relations, then persuasive. These are the four ways of promotion. Now, next term, another term which will come up is that, friends, in this regard, that is called modern forces. And what are these modern forces? Under modern forces, four terms which are coming up is that customer solution. Over here, the company is not a product-oriented company. It's more of a solution-oriented company where customers, even a travel and tourism company, if it is there, or beauty salon company, government, the customer is not coming for a certain product. If it is beauty solution, let it be taken Lakme or Maybelline or Shampoo. Lakme, Maybelline, or Shampoo, they are not into just the business of product. They're into the business of selling solutions, beauty solutions to the customers. Beauty solutions to the customers, friends. So that is called, friend. That is called your customer solution. Then customer cost. Customers will definitely think about that. What's the cost? How to go about it? How to think about it? So that is all about customer cost. Then the next term which will come up is that, friends, convenience. Whether I have been able to provide proper convenience to the customers or not. And the fourth term which will come up is communication. Okay, Acha. Now, what are the levels of competition? If we are talking of levels of competition, one is that one competition can be termed as brand competition, where similar products, same customers, similar prices. The competition is between different brands. Okay, the competition is between different brands. So that can be one type of competition, friends. Okay, so the competition, the products are all the same, customers are all the same, but so for example, the toothpaste market. In the toothpaste market, the competition is between the different brands like Colgate, Pepsodent, Close Up, everything. Okay, Colgate, Pepsodent, Close Up, then Sibaka, Nimhans, okay, Patanjali. So these are the companies. Then industry competition. All companies making same product. Like for example, the computer companies or mobile companies. All of them are making the same product. Firm competition. All products satisfying same needs. Like for example, salt companies. Tata Salt is there, Hindustan Salt is there, or maybe tea company. ITC is there, Hindustan is there, Tata is there. Nescafe is also there. Generic competition. All companies competing for same consumer. So where the competition is all the same, the competition companies are all the same, consuming the same consumer dollars. Then the next term which will come up is that, friends, the next term which will come up over here, supply chain and vertical integration. Network organizations involved in product or service delivery from raw materials to end customers. uh, include suppliers. So supply chain is not only friends all about your just the delivery of goods and services from one place to another, but it also involves the network of organizations involved in product, service, or delivery. It also includes information. It also includes raw materials to end consumer. It also includes suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, retailers. So that's all about supply chain. What is vertical integration? Forward, moving closer to the customer. A company opening up a manufacturer, cloth manufacturer, going to the opening up retail stores. Acha. A retail company, backward integrated retail company, it's manufacturing. What to say? It's manufacturing retail company. It's into manufacturing of cotton yarn, retail company. Benefits control the what are the benefits which need to be considered over here? It's the efficiency, cost reduction, and everything. These are the factors which